American Airlines stepped up a verbal battle with Qatar Airways Limited, assailing what the U.S. company said were sexist and ageist comments by the Mideast carrier's chief executive officer. The rebuke was triggered after Qatar Airways CEO Akbar Al-Baker said at a Dublin event that the average age of his cabin crews is 26 and that "you are always being served by grandmothers" on U.S. carriers. The remarks were incredibly offensive. Jill Surdick, vice president of flight service for American Airlines Group Inc., said in a message to employees Tuesday, "It was both sexist and ageist." At the same time, the exchange fueled a spat between the two carriers, which have been trading barbs since American disclosed last month that Qatar Airways had expressed interest in buying about 10% of the U.S. carrier. American CEO Doug Parker has called Qatar Airways' intention puzzling at best and concerning at worst. Al-Baker last week responded that his counterpart was frightened by the proposed investment. Parker and the CEOs at Delta Airlines Inc. and United Continental Holdings Inc. have called for diplomatic talks on whether state-owned Qatar Airways and fellow Persian Gulf carriers Emirates and Etihad Airways (PJSC) have used government aid to expand unfairly in the U.S. The Partnership for Open Tuesday called Al-Baker's latest remarks misogynistic and demeaning. Labor groups weighed in as well, with the Airline Pilots Association saying he had sunk to a new low. Dennis Tajer, a spokesman for the Allied Pilots Association at American, called the comments insulting, disrespectful and childish. Qatar's actions and words exhibit a scorched earth business mentality, Tajer said. Bob Ross, president of the Association of Professional Flight Attendants, also criticized Al-Baker's remarks and defended members of that American Airlines as well-seasoned and highly trained professionals. The Southwest Airlines Pilots Association said the comments were reflective of a pattern of discrimination and deceit by Qatar Airways. "It is time for our government to stand up to these discriminatory actions and stand up for U.S. aviation," the Southwest Union said in a statement. Qatar Airways didn't respond to requests for comment. The Mideast carrier would have to gain approval from American's directors to exceed a 4.75% stake in the Fort Worth, Texas-based airline. Al-Baker has said he doesn't plan to seek more than 10%, nor will he attempt to gain a board seat. Qatar Airways and American are partners in the One World Global Alliance. Qatar owns 25% of British Airways parent IAG SAW, which also operates a joint venture with American.